What's happening, guys? So it's Friday night and I'm filming my Friday pickups video. We have Ellie here, so she's she might yes I know, hello. So she might pop up in the video randomly because she has to help, and I said no, which means naturally she has to be in here, otherwise she'll scratch at the door. Anyway, let's get on with it basically. So I'm quite excited because like I say, even after the lull a couple of weeks ago, I've had quite a good couple of weeks now, and yeah, you'll see what I've got, and obviously for the price and all that sort of stuff. So let's crack on. So first of all, nice and little simple one. It's a cherry red PS1 memory card, and I have quite a few memory cards. Yes, hello. I have quite a few memory cards, but I only had 2 memory cards for the PS1, and I gave one to my friend Ben, which meant that I was only down to one. It's a neon, like the neon green one. I think it goes in the dark in actual fact. But I had this one when I had my PS1 originally, and yeah, I was really happy to get it. It spurred me on to get it a bit more. I know that PS1 memory cards are dearer than PS2 memory cards, so I paid a little bit more for this. I paid in total, it was £7 from eBay. So I was happy to get that. It was all in, that was. So I was happy to get that because now I've got more memory, obviously a memory card, I've got more memory, and it's what I had, which again is the name of the game really for my collecting habits. So in fact I'm not even going to try that. This right here, in fact no, I'll do that in a minute. A Blu-ray, Ex Machina. So for everyone that watches Sega Zombie, he actually spoke about this in the last couple of weeks in one of his videos. I think it was in a pickup that he got. I can't remember if he said that he watched it or not, but it is a great film. I got this for 99p from charity shop. I don't like to buy loads of Blu-rays. I used to be madly into Blu-rays, pretty much as much as I'm into games, but you can spend so much money and they go down in price very, very quickly. But the only thing is that people say, yeah, there's streaming sites. There are streaming sites, but I only have Netflix, and I don't have the setup of sitting down, linking stuff up to computers, going to all these websites and everything else. I'd rather have the films that I really love on Blu-ray. And that's just simply because I know that I've always got it, and also because of the special features and quite a lot of them as well. So Ex Machina, it's a great film. It's very unsettling in terms of robots and cyborgs and things. If you've not seen it, I suggest that you watch it. It's really, really good. We have gaming related 3 amazingly rare Wii games. We have We Sing Robbie Williams. That's a 12, that is, you know. It's a 12. NBA Live 08, and at one point this was pre-owned as 1999 from Game, I believe that is, and The Bigs, and this is the first one. I'm pretty sure there's 2 games of The Bigs. So yes, 3 extremely rare Wii games. I'll tell you how much I paid. I also have a Wii steering wheel, which is a game one, so it's like basically tat, but it's boxed. And we have, because it's another day, we have a boxed Wii. It's got all the bits and pieces in there. All of this together cost me £5. So a friend of mine, it was Ben, who I've mentioned before, he did do YouTube videos, but he's actually unfortunately stopped, because I did shout him out in previous videos, but he's stopped doing it now. He still collects some stuff, so I still get bits and pieces off of him, or he alerts me to stuff on Facebook Marketplace, which is what happened this time around. He said, you know, there's a wicked deal, it's £5 for all of this. I was like, okay. He's like, it's nearer to you than it is to me, do you want it? I was like, yeah. So he hooked me up, and we do the same. I you know, get stuff for him, or I pick stuff up for him that's near to me, all that sort of stuff. But yeah, £5. You know what a Wii looks like, you know what the inside of a box looks like, so I'm not going to open it up and everything, but it's all in there. £5 and all of that, wicked. So I was very happy with that. I won't put that on there, but I'm not going to take that to CX, by the way. I did consider it for a voucher, but they don't really give you a lot, even for a boxed one. I think the one that they give you the most for in terms of voucher is for the red Wii, but that's not even backwards compatible. This is actually backwards compatible. So I'm going to keep it for now. I might just bundle it off at a later point because I've still got a couple of Wii games like Mario Kart and stuff like that. So we'll see. Oh, it's actually an envelope I haven't even opened. Let's have a look at that. Oh yeah, and obviously as the title as well suggests, we've got this to look at. I've had this since yesterday, by the way, and I've been waiting. So because I love you lot. Right, what did I order? Oh, yeah. This isn't gaming related, but it is another Blu-ray. This is The Getaway, and it is the German version. It's technically a guilty pleasure. It's not, everyone's like, oh, you know, The Getaway, the original one's better. But I actually really like this film. I grew up on this film. My mum was madly in love with Alec Baldwin. And I actually really like this film, to be fair. This and The Shadow, in my opinion, are his two best films, unless I'm forgetting another one. But this and The Shadow are amazing films. And yeah, it seemed to have skipped, if anybody's interested, it seemed to have skipped from going to VHS all the way, like it went on HD DVD, which I had when it first came out. I was really excited to get that. It was really cheap as well, but then obviously that became obsolete. And then it was on like Region 1 DVD. So, you know, obviously I had to have a Region 1 player. So I just remembered this the other day. I was like, oh wow, okay, I'm gonna have a look on eBay, and it's there. So anybody who likes The Getaway, it's on German Blu-ray, which means we can play it and it will be in English language. That cost me £12 all in. Now, all the rest is gaming related, so do not panic, do not fear. We are not turning into a Blu-ray channel or anything like that. Both of these are wicked pickups, to be fair. Well, I say wicked, this is one of them, and then I've got another one I actually got tonight. This whole box has this in there. So we have Toe Jam and Earl. Unfortunately, not all of these have manuals. So Toe Jam and Earl, Sonic 3. I'm pretty sure that doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't have the manual. I've already got that. It doesn't have the manual. Sonic 2, I know for a fact that yeah, it doesn't have the manual. A very, very, very great condition Pugsy. This is like what you get from bloody CX. With no manual, but to be fair, I don't have this game, so I will keep this game for now. I'm not too fussed about the box, that's fine because it's going to be on the shelf anyway. Mega Games 1 with half of a manual of one of the games. This is not great condition. It's a bit worn, I'll say that. World of Illusion, Mickey. That has no manual. And now I think we are getting onto the ones with manuals. So, Earthworm Jim, I have that cart only, and this is full with manual. And if Retro Chef is watching, by the way, he's probably like, oh, PTSD back from on Swap Shop, because on Swap Shop I was like going through everything like, oh, this one's got manual. Ferrari Grand Prix Challenge, that's no manual. Aerial, I know for a fact this has got no manual, so I'm going to open that. Dynamite Heady, I don't have this, and it does have the manual. Olympic Gold, that does have the manual. And Echo, The Tides of Time, this feels heavy. I don't know if this has the manual. Oh, it does have the manual, but no front cover. Because he took, the way that the guy took the photos was, he put the manuals on top, so he probably didn't do that one because he didn't have the front cover, it didn't look as nice. And then a random manual of Super Thunderblade. I actually already have this game, and I also have the Mega Games 3 version as well, so I have the manual 3 times now. And that whole lot there, he'd list it for £55 or make me an offer. So because I've got half of them and the manual's missing, stuff like that, I offered him 35 and he accepted. So yeah, quite happy with that. It's not an truly amazing deal, but for the fact that I get to keep some games, that's what I prefer. I don't like to buy, to sell, to flip and all that sort of stuff. If I can do it, that's fine, like the Wii, that's fine, but I like to keep stuff. So I will be keeping half of those and swapping a couple of bits and pieces out. And the last thing, which is what a lot of people will be interested in, is this. So I have already started to cut the tape, but oh yeah, no, I have. I'll just remind myself. But I have not taken off the magic seal. So this game right here is a £60 game that I purchased. How am I getting into this? And I purchased it with vouchers. I still have some vouchers left. Right, so far so good. We have the right receipt. It is in a correct box, meaning it has not been rammed into a box that is not right size for this. It is a Super Nintendo game boxed. So, I really hope this is in nice condition. Well, oddly enough, they've sent a box protector, which is fair enough. So cheers for that. And it's Battle Maniacs, by the way. Battletoads Battle Maniacs. The box isn't great. Yeah, it's very worn on all sides, and there's actually a rip missing where somebody's even, oh god, somebody's even marked it with pen. There's also no manual. It's safe to say this will be going back. Yeah, it's a bit of a bust, I'm afraid, guys. So yeah, I mean, as you can see, you've got a rip there with pen on it. Sorry, you're shaking. Don't shake, guys, it's all right. I mean, there's a bend there. It's a shame as well, because around the edges it's not that bad. It's just that when you look at it from the front, I mean, all around here, but then on the sides it's okay. And I'm not particularly happy to pay £58 and then £2 postage on top of that for this game. So yeah, it's a bit of a shame, but there we go. So that will be going back. I'll be purchasing something else. There is actually 2 more in stock, which I might take a punt on, but we'll see. So yeah, there we go. So overall, quite a good week. We've got another, like I said, got another thing in the post that's coming now. Obviously, will be on next week's. And yeah, there we go. So one thing I want to do as well is want to shout out a channel at the moment that I've been watching. He's actually been climbing up quite quickly in terms of his subscriber count. He's been around for a while, but I think that he's not really been able to break out, so to speak, in the community. His name's RetroRewind. That's not his birth name, I don't believe. Forgive me if you've said it in your video. But yeah, RetroRewind, I'll put it in the bottom here, and the link and everything in the description. So yeah, go check him out. He has got an amazing Master System collection. He collects other stuff as well, but honestly, his Master System collection is enviable. And he's not afraid to buy the, you know, the higher end games and everything else. Won't spoil anything for you. Just go and check out his videos. He's a great guy. So yeah. Hope you have a nice weekend, guys, and thanks for watching.